Is storytelling a lost art? There is no one definitive answer to this question. Some people may argue that storytelling has become a lost art, while others may say that it is still widely practiced and enjoyed. There is no clear answer, but it is likely that there is some truth to both of these assertions. Today it seems that we can get so busy that there's very little time to enjoy a good book, let alone enjoying a good story. We're going to try to conserve this valuable and time-tested tradition. See if you can spot what we can learn in this story from World of Tales. Now sit back and listen to these whispers of wisdom.
Bouncing Back. A tale of resilient animals. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a group of animals. Among them were a wise old owl named Oliver, a brave lion named Leo, a clever fox named Felix, and a determined rabbit named Ruby. These animals were not just ordinary creatures. They possessed unique abilities that set them apart from the rest. One day, the animals decided to hold a friendly competition to see who could jump the highest. They gathered near a tall oak tree, their excitement palpable. The forest echoed with cheers and encouragement as each animal took turns showcasing their jumping skills. First, it was Leo's turn. He leapt with all his might, but alas, he could only reach halfway up the tree. Next was Felix, who used his cunning to devise a plan. He sprinted, leapt, and even used the tree branches as a springboard, but fell short of reaching the top. Ruby, the rabbit, gave it her best shot and jumped higher than anyone had ever seen her jump before. However, she, too, fell short of the tree's mighty branches. It was now Oliver's turn. The wise old owl observed his friends' failed attempts and realized that their approach was flawed. Instead of trying to jump higher, he decided to take a different path. Oliver flew to the top of the tree and perched himself on a sturdy branch. Looking down at his friends, he called out, "My dear friends, the secret to success lies not in jumping higher, but in finding alternative paths." Curious, the other animals gathered around Oliver, eager to learn his secret. Oliver explained that sometimes in life, we face obstacles that seem insurmountable. But instead of giving up, we must adapt and find new ways to achieve our goals. Leo, feeling disheartened, asked Oliver, "But how can we find alternative paths when we have already failed?" Oliver smiled and replied, "By embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Failure provides us with valuable lessons and insights, guiding us towards finding new strategies." Inspired by Oliver's wisdom, the animals decided to try again, this time with a renewed sense of determination. Leo, instead of jumping higher, decided to dig a tunnel under the tree. Felix, using his agile mind, created a pulley system with the help of other animals, enabling him to reach the top effortlessly. Ruby, recognizing her small stature, asked her friends to form a tower, allowing her to jump from their backs and reach the highest branches. As the animals celebrated their victories, they realized that failure was not the end, but an opportunity for growth.
Everyone has had failures in their lives. When we're faced with a failure, we can either stumble over it, or we can use it as a stepping stone to reach higher. Unfortunately, many struggle with failures and never recover. It seems that their failures keep piling on top of each other and they aren't able to see past it. All of us, however, have the ability as well the potential to bounce back from any failure no matter how bad it may seem. Throughout history, there have been cripples who have become the mightiest athletes. And there have been beggars who have become kings. The human ability to overcome and excel is remarkable, and we all have it. The mindset is the key. We should look at our failures as different opportunities to reach our goal. The more opportunities we have, the more probabilities there are to succeed. This holds true in every aspect of life. If you're having some struggle in your life, just remember, the important thing isn't how far down we fall, but how high we bounce back. Thanks for listening. Make sure you come back. Because we all need to listen to whispers of wisdom.
We all make mistakes in life, it's a part of being human. But what truly matters is how we recover from those mistakes and learn from them. In those moments of error, we have an opportunity for growth and personal development. It may not always be easy, but it's essential to embrace our mistakes as valuable lessons. Recovering from a mistake starts with acknowledging it and taking responsibility for our actions. It's about facing the consequences head-on and learning from the impact we've had on ourselves and others. Understanding the effects of our mistakes allows us to develop empathy, compassion, and the willingness to make amends. Next comes reflection. Taking the time to reflect on our mistakes enables us to gain insight into what went wrong and why. It involves deep introspection and self-awareness, allowing us to identify patterns or behaviors that led to the mistake in the first place. This self-reflection is crucial for personal growth and preventing similar errors in the future. Learning from our mistakes requires a mindset of curiosity and openness. We should be willing to explore alternative perspectives, seek guidance, and educate ourselves on how to improve. By embracing a growth mindset, we can transform setbacks into opportunities for self-improvement. It's important not to dwell on our mistakes but rather use them as stepping stones toward success. Instead of beating ourselves up over past failures, we must focus on progress and moving forward. Every mistake is a chance to become wiser, stronger, and more resilient. So let's remember that making mistakes is inevitable, it's what makes us human. But by learning from them, taking responsibility, reflecting on our actions, embracing growth, and moving forward with determination, we can recover gracefully from any mistake life throws at us. Whispers of wisdom remind us that it's never too late to turn a misstep into an opportunity for personal growth.